Hello there. You know, you can find Grogu's likeness on just about anything. In this video, I'm going to try to prove that to you. Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. This is episode 139, The Grogu Show, episode 2. This child is everywhere. I've already done one show about Grogu merchandise way back in February 2022. In fact, I think it was episode 75. That was over a year ago, and of course, I've been accumulating more stuff featuring Grogu's likeness. If you have not been paying attention as you walk through the stores, you might be amazed at some of the things I have found that feature Grogu. But before I empty it, I would just like to invite you to like this video, share it with your friends, and of course, hit that subscribe button. We're over 860 subscribers. It'd be nice to hit that 900 mark very soon. You know, that would be one really nice surprise for this Star Wars holiday that's coming up. If we could get to 900 subscribers. Share it with your friends. Let them know about this channel. Now, let me kind of get things ready here, and let's see if I can actually amaze you a little bit with some of the stuff I found with Grogu's likeness. Woohoo, there's more than just a pillow. Okay, as you can probably imagine, I have a lot of stuff to show you, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on any one particular thing. I'm going to try to rush through this pretty quick so the video doesn't get to be a half hour long. I'm sure you'll appreciate that. So, tell you what, let's start with the fun plushable stuff. This is a nice little pillow I found. Actually, it was pretty cheap. I think I only paid like $5 for it or something. This is a very soft pillow. I could see a kid really liking this pillow. But there you go. Nice picture of Grogu and the Mandalorian. Moving on to more plush. How about a little plush Grogu with a little bag of candy to go with them? Jelly beans. Yeah, kind of an Easter thing. So, kind of cute. Next in the plush line, we also have this little plush Grogu. And this one happens to be a little backpack. So you can open this up. And actually, I think you can pull something up. Oh, does Grogu fit into this pouch? Look at here. You can actually put Grogu away into his pouch. Store him. Keep him safely aside. Well, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to keep Grogu in all his splendor right here for all to see. So, nice little plush Grogu there. Kind of just flat, not really a whole lot there to him. Next one. Let's say you want something a little different with your Grogu. Well, here we have a bath towel and a bath buddy. So we have Grogu, who's a bath buddy, kind of a squishy, almost like one of those things to help wash you when you're in the shower. Kind of that texture on it. And a nice little Grogu towel. And if you can see here, it does have Grogu's likeness on it. So, not too bad. This was $12 for the two. So, fairly decent, fairly reasonable. You may remember in the last video I had of Grogu merchandise, I had a big Grogu. And I think it had to do with Christmas. Well, we now have a Grogu for Easter. Yes, we do. Grogu for Easter. He's got his Easter basket here. He's ready for the season. Very similar to the Christmas one. There might have also been a Valentine's one if I remember right. But yeah, we have Grogu, the Easter Bunny. Now, as long as we were talking about Grogu with Easter, yes, you could get a Grogu Easter basket. Yeah, basically kind of a light plastic. I think it's more of a plastic. Could be cardboard with a plastic coating on it. But basically, just a nice little Grogu design on it. Nothing too special there. Also with Easter, you could get the Mandalorian or Easter egg decorating kit. And of course, the decorating kit features a lot of Grogu designs on it. So, not too bad if you're into decorating with Grogu. Here's another one, a decorating kit, a little bigger kit than what this one was. I bought these on closeout. I waited till they were on sale before I bought these. Let's see, we also have Grogu, well, the Mandalorian, Easter eggs. Little plastic eggs with candy in them. And there you can kind of see what the different eggs look like, some of them. This one I'm probably going to have to open up and just keep the eggs because don't want to let the candy rot. We'll let my teeth rot instead. Speaking of candy eggs, we also have some more Mandalorian eggs with Grogu goodness on them. We even have one here with Grogu eating a frog. Yep, must have been inside his Easter egg. So, we got some of that. Okay, so you got all this stuff. You might want something to carry it in, right? Well, if you're a small child, you might like this little Grogu backpack. Not very big, and it's not really a backpack per se. It's just a carrying case. So, got a little bit of Grogu on the sides here too, but not too bad for a design. Let the little ones take Grogu with them wherever they go. Or if you'd prefer to wear Grogu, you could get the bandana. Grogu, the bandana. You could wear this around your head. This happens to have a 2-pack bandana, so you've got the blue one with Grogu there. And then if we move that out of the way, there's also a white pattern with Grogu on it. More and more Grogu. Now, that kind of covers your neck or around your head if you want. What if you want something around your wrist? Well, we do have the little Grogu wristbands. So here we have 3 different bracelets, and each of them does have a different design. 2 of the designs have Grogu. One has the Mandalorian. I can see if you're a little one, you might like that. If you're a little bigger one and you still like Grogu, how about slippers? Yes, this is a 2-pack, 2 pair of slippers. You can wear the more colorful one, or you can wear the dark side. Either way, you can wear either slipper or switch them up, have one on one foot, one on the other foot. Who knows? They're your slippers. You could do with them whatever you want. Let's say we want to take Grogu out of this area and kind of move him into the kitchen. Yes, you could find Grogu things to have in your kitchen. In fact, one of those, and this is rather unique, a Grogu cast iron skillet. Grogu's likeness is in the skillet here. So if you'd make a pancake in here or put your scrambled eggs in here, you could actually have Grogu's likeness on your food. Put a hamburger in there and squish it down, you could eat Grogu hamburgers. Or how about some silicone breakfast molds? That's right. You could have the Mandalorian, or you could have Grogu. So, got a couple different kinds of meals here covered. Well, as long as we're talking food, how about this one? We have a Grogu candy dispenser. It's got to be pretty small because the pieces of candy right there are pretty small. But yeah, you'd have Grogu giving you your candy. Push the little button here. Oh, he talks. Let's try that again. I hope you heard that. I did not realize it. It says try me push button. I thought that was the button you push to release the candy. Didn't realize he talked. Kind of a surprise on that one. How about a holiday milk chocolate ball with marshmallow? Yeah, you know what? This one we're going to have to open up and eat because basically it's just a chocolate ball with marshmallow with a Grogu package around the outside of it. Let's open this up and actually see what the package looks like. Okay, there we go. Now we have it. So there we have the Grogu ball. And yeah, that. You know what? I think there's a toy in here. Yes, there is a sweet surprise inside. Something is inside there. Should I open it? Should we find out what's in it? There we go. Well, now we got chocolate all over the place. And yes, inside, that's what we got. The little marshmallow Grogu. And as you can see, well, there one is here. But as you can see, it's kind of formed to the chocolate sphere that it was in. Probably still good to eat. I don't know. We'll think about it. Let's get that out of the way. I have 2 of them, so I have a second one to try to eat too. Now I got sugar all over the place. So, there is also the Mandalorian candy box. This has a bunch of little candies in them. I've eaten most of them, but I kept a couple of the wrappers to show you. So not too bad. Actually, I had this for a while, and I, once again, figured I had to eat them. But I wanted to keep the case because, I don't know if you can see it decent online here, but it's a 3D picture of Grogu and the Mandalorian. So I thought it was a nice case, if nothing else. Keeping our theme with eating and drinking and so forth, you might want to wash your hands before you play with any of that stuff. And we have Grogu hand sanitizer. As you can see, basically has a sticker of Grogu, and it's kind of a vinyl sticker that they put on the bottle. So nothing overly special, but still kind of cute. We also have Grogu cups, or Mandalorian cups, whatever you want to say. This particular cup has 3 different Grogus on it, as you can see. These are at the Dollar Tree store, or the dollar store, or something like that. They also had some Mandalorian ones with Stormtroopers and Grogu and the Mandalorian on it. So, cool little cups. I thought they'd be fun to have as part of the collection. And of course, when you get all done eating and everything, you're going to want to wash up, right? Well, did you know that you could get little Grogu magic towels? Yep, just add water and you've got a towel to get yourself wet with. I think I'm going to have to kind of push some stuff off to the side so I've got room for the other stuff here. Okay, we've got a little room over here again to start adding more stuff to it. Like I said, there was a lot of stuff in this tote. We also have a Grogu lunchbox. That's right, Grogu on one side, the Mandalorian and Grogu on the other side. Does it come with any sort of accessories inside? Nah, it's just the tin box. Or aluminum box, whatever they make them out of nowadays. You know, one thing that amazes me, you see these in the stores, and they're going for like 20, 30 bucks a piece. I think that's a little ridiculous. I waited till this one was on clearance and picked it up for about 10 bucks. 10 bucks I didn't think was too bad for it. Now, that'll let you put some of your different things in, but if you have Valentine's coming up, you might want a Grogu Valentine's mailbox. Or Valentine box, if you want to call it that. And as you can see, we do have Grogu on both sides. We have May the Force be with you up on the top. So, kind of a cute little box. Other than for collecting Valentines. Oh, I suppose you could use it as a money box. Put your coins and stuff in here after Valentine's Day is done. Let's say you're moving out to your car and you need something to block the sun from heating up your car. Well, you could get Grogu auto side shades for the side windows of your car. And yes, there have 2 designs. Both of them have Grogu in his little pram that he rides around in. One he's awake, one he's sleeping. So you've got your daytime and your nighttime ones. So a little bit of automobile fun there. Speaking of fun, let's move on to some of these toys and so forth. Well, this one's not quite a toy, but we're getting closer. Yes, this is a Grogu solar bobblehead. Put this one in your window and Grogu's head will bob back and forth if he gets enough solar energy in him. Little toy that doesn't require you to plug it in. Well, pretty much everything I've shown you so far doesn't require plugging in. Getting to more fun stuff, how about a Grogu and Mandalorian stamp set? Yep, we have 40 sheets to stamp in this, along with a sticker roll, an ink pad, 2 mini stampers, 2 foam stampers, and 4 mini markers. You've got at least a half-hour playtime here. We also have the Mandalorian, otherwise known as Grogu, Color Me posters. Inside, it has 1 book to color, 1 keychain, and 3 markers. So if you like to color, that would be something to do after you play with your stamps. If you're a little older and you're into skateboards and so forth, how about Grogu finger skates? Or finger boards, I guess they call them. Here we have a little 3-pack featuring Grogu and the Mandalorian. Also comes with 2 sheets of stickers, so you can customize that 3rd fingerboard the way you like. $3.25. You want to go bowling. So here we have a bowling set featuring Grogu and Ahsoka and Luke and the Mandalorian. Half of the pins are Grogu, so I'm counting it as a Grogu thing. Includes 6 pins and 1 little bowling ball. As you can see, this is more kid size. The bowling pins aren't that big. They're certainly not as big as a regular bowling alley would have, but something just fun for the little tykes. Another thing you might be interested in is how about jumbo chalk set. With this box, you get 4 different colors of chalk that you can color the sidewalks of your neighborhood with, or your driveway, or your neighbor's driveway, or whoever concrete area that you want to. So we got different Grogu stickers on each of the different colors. A lot of stuff here for the young at heart. Let's say it's your birthday. Maybe you want to have a little bit of decoration for your birthday, huh? Well, first of all, you could get posters of Grogu. I'm sure you've seen these in various stores, or at least some sort of posters. These 2 boxes have 2 different sets of posters in them. This one, we have the Mandalorian and a Stormtrooper. And in this one, we have Grogu and Moff Gideon. There are 8 posters total. And from what I understand here, if you collected all 8, you could make one massive poster of Grogu. So, something to shoot for. I only got the 2. That's all I found there. Now, if it's time for your party, well, it's time for some party favors, right? How about some little 6 3/4 inch plates with Grogu on it? Or if that's not big enough for you, how about some 8 5/8 inch diameter plates? Both featuring Grogu again. Of course, you might need some napkins with Grogu on it. How about a tablecloth with Grogu? And if you want to decorate the walls a little bit, you could buy these pack of posters. Like, I basically bought 2 of them. So it comes with 12 posters. As you can see, you've got all kinds of various posters there that you could put up on your walls. Help decorate the Grogu theme a little bit. We're not done yet. Let's settle down just a little bit, because how about some Grogu pins? These are from Funko Pop, basically from The Mandalorian. And we have Grogu, The Mandalorian, Moff Gideon, and Boba Fett. But there again, you could say it's Grogu. Now, you've got your party, you're all decorated, you need some music, right? How are you going to listen to your music? Well, let's reach out here. How about the Grogu Bluetooth speaker? Yep, you could play your music through Grogu's pram. It's pretty big. Well, the box is pretty big, and actually it's pretty big because the ears of Grogu are so big. The speaker itself is only about that big. Something different with Grogu in it. And of course, the final 2 things are just Grogu toys. The first one here is Galactic Snacking Grogu. So this is one where you could feed Grogu. He comes with a little spoon that you can pretend to feed him with. He also has his squid soup, or whatever you want to call it. We've got the little ball for him. Blue cookies. Quite a bit of stuff there. That could keep a child busy for a little while. I happened to buy this when it was on sale. This is amazing. This thing from Walmart was $79 regular price. Is it worth $79? I'm not sure. If you bought one of these and you opened it up and played with it, or your child played with it, let me know in the comments. Was this worth $79? I bought it on closeout for $30. For $30 for an electronic type toy, I'll buy that. You'll also notice on the back here, Grogu does have, he can reach up as if he wants to be held. He does have force moves, which I'm sure there's magnets there for the ball. And just kind of some fun stuff. So, there we have Galactic Snackin' Grogu. One more toy that I need to show you. Now, I'm not sure if I showed you this in the last video. I'm not sure if I had this for the last video. I think it's new. And this time, we've got Grogu in the bag. Not in the pram, but in the bag, so you can carry him around. And this, again, I bought on sale for only $15. I thought $15 was a pretty decent deal for this. Well, there we go. Between this pile and this stuff, what do you think? Did you see Grogu on just about everything, or at least a good possibility of just about everything? What did I miss? Have you seen Grogu on stuff that I have not shown you? Leave a comment below and let me know some of the strange things that you may have seen Grogu on that you could buy in the stores. And of course, once again, I'd like to invite you to hit that like button. Not saying that you like Grogu that much where you need all this stuff, but just that you like this video and me showing it to you. Also, share it with your friends so that other people can join it, and then they could subscribe too, and maybe we could hit that 900 mark within a week. It's possible, don't you think? If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notifications bell so that you are notified when things happen. That pretty much wraps up this video. Until next time, may the force be with you, and keep collecting.